Alrighty, we are on the move, guys. Going out to the Hmong village of Nong Por. Go and visit Mr Tsua. How you doing, Tsua? No children today, guys. It is through the week. He does not teach through the week. It is more of a catch-up video. Go out, see how he's going. Maybe get a look at his farm, see what he does out there, and see how they're coming along with the school. He has outgrown his little classroom out the front of his house and is in the process of building a bigger room, a proper school for the children, so he can continue to teach more children of the village English every weekend, from little ones up until high school, 15, 16-year-olds, and does this out of the goodness of his heart. He receives nothing for it. Yo. Here he is. Mr Tsua. How you doing, brother? Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Very quiet here when there's no children,
so
isn't it?
Yeah, so quiet.
I nearly drove past the place. So what are we going to do? We go down and have a look at this new place? Yeah, sure. Jump in the back. Got my mother in the back. My mother's been over here for a couple of months. Just where this tin shed is here is close to Tsua's house, so we're not far down. We're not even 100 metres, are we?
Yeah, not even 50 meters.
Yeah, 50 metres, so that's good. It's still in the heart of the town, the village.
Yeah, this is our
the new school.
Yeah. And
how many students are you teaching now?
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Around 40 up. But
40?
Yeah, 40. Yeah.
40,
I mean,
CSIP?
every day.
Yeah. Every day of the weekend.
Yeah.
It's still just weekends, Friday, Saturday and Sunday? Okay,
Friday,
yeah.
Sunday. Yeah.
But when we first came out here,
yeah,
it was only like, it was less than 30 students, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And you just can't fit them all.
Yeah. Like now in their own place, the whiteboard during last time, like the rain and the wind and so hard.
Yeah,
so,
oh yeah, and it's just so narrow, and
the zinc
they don't have a proper floor under them.
Yeah. And
the sun's in their eyes, and
and we cannot study there as well now.
Yeah.
As you see.
So
this is
the new school that you're. Mr Tsua has got a GoFundMe page set up, you know, and every weekend he donates his time 3 times a day over the weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. He teaches the little ones, a little bit bigger, and like high school students, each day of that weekend, English. Just to help the community, but he does this off the goodness of his own back, the goodness of his own heart. He does it for nothing. And there was just so many children interested, wanting to learn English. He just can't fit them anymore. He was doing it under the awning off the front of their old house. So through the goodness of some of you guys that watch my channel, watch Mr Tsua's channel, I'll put a link to Mr Tsua's channel down below. People have donated and he's been able to start building this school, you know, but we still need donations to help complete this school. Just as I said, he's doing it for nothing and he's doing the community, the Hmong community, a great service. So if there's anybody out there who, you know, would like to help, you know, they're always asking me, is there anything I can help with, Todd? This is, you know, you couldn't help with anything better than helping the Hmong children learn English and what Mr Tsua is doing for his community. Yeah. I finally got it out. It was a bit long-winded, I know. but how many do you think you'll fit in a class here?
Yeah, maybe we are planning to make into class and we bring more students because
you're going to need somebody to help you, aren't you? Another teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe some they're complete from the center. Vientiane, when they come home and maybe they.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Some of the other people. Yeah. Some people have shown interest, have they?
Yeah.
Wanting to do that.
Yeah.
If there was people travelling Laos for months at a time who have teaching skills, would you like to see them come and help you in this school?
Yeah, if they can come to visit me for a few days.
Yeah, come and visit him. Look, look at this environment. You know, and is there accommodation in town?
Yeah.
Is there accommodation? Is there a guest house in Nong Por?
No.
No, but we're only, it didn't even take us 10 minutes to get from Meung Feung, the main town, out to here. So if you had a bike, little motorbike, take you 10 minutes each day to come out and help him. And it's only of a weekend, so you got the rest of the week to go and travel, see Laos as you want. Come and visit Mr Tsua and you'll be doing the Hmong community a great service. And this young gentleman too.
Just get back from the farm and
yeah. So you're working today, aren't you?
Yeah,
out on the farm.
And you said that you're coming, so I just back from the farm.
Yeah, I'm holding him up. How far is your farm from here?
A bit far.
A bit further?
Take around 10 minutes for driving.
Okay, we might come out and have a look. What are you growing out there?
Just dig the cottage and the grass, some grass, so we glue some.
Oh, you're just digging it up, cleaning the land.
And then you can glue the cow or buffalo, right? Do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What are you going to grow in there? Is it cassava or?
Like we dig some grass that the cow cannot eat, so we plant that.
Oh, you're planting.
Yeah.
Thank you. I got a cameraman hanging now. Okay, you're going to plant grasses that your cattle. Yeah. Okay. The cattle, is it?
Yeah.
They beef cattle?
Yeah.
Okay.
A bit far. This is like we take time for driving as we take a walk on the mountain. Yeah.
Okay. So, what's the next stage here?
Next step is we need to buy more block and cement.
More.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay. Put the walls up and.
Maybe after we can make the wall, maybe we can study here.
Yeah.
If we can get more money to build.
Okay.
Building. And also like we left some sand.
Sand.
Yeah.
Okay. So the sand, blocks, and bags of cement, guys.
And what we really need is just some block and also cement. So we can
You got a bit of sand there, but blocks and bags of cement. That it's not going to take much to complete these walls with a few donations. So
the wall is a bit easy for us to build and not take lots of money.
No.
Around $400 to $500, maybe we can
complete it. Yeah. $400 to $500 US, and these walls will be complete. Once the walls are up, he'll be able to start teaching in there.
Yeah. Because we really need to build this complete soon because their own place that cannot study. But it is raining.
It's not going to last another rainy season, mate. And rainy season is nearly here.
So we really need to build this new one here.
Mum just snuck up on us.
Okay.
And
You give me a money.
yeah, it's yours. Yeah.
For
To
helping. Thank you very much.
thank you, Mum. Yeah. I think you got something to tell us too. What has happened since last time we seen you?
Last time you seen me, right?
Yeah, something big has happened for you.
Yeah, something that we really appreciate for the somebody that you are.
Oh no, that's not what I'm talking about.
And also, like you help us a lot, like before that, right?
Yeah. No, I don't want thanks. I enjoy doing this for you. You got married.
Yeah.
You got married. That's what I was talking about.
I thought that you were.
No. I just remembered it, getting the photos taken then.
Yeah.
Mr. Tsua got married.
Yeah.
Congratulations, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's yeah. And during my reading, I told you that if you are able to come to visit me,
yeah,
you can come to visit me. But you said you were.
Oh yeah, we were away. Yeah. You didn't have to get married, did you? It wasn't like a shotgun wedding.
No.
No. Do you know what a shotgun wedding is?
I know.
It's in the West Australia, or I think they call it in America, when the girl is already pregnant.
Oh, yeah.
And her father makes you marry her with a shotgun.
Oh, not
You marry my daughter. No. Congratulations anyway, dude. The main concern is getting the room for the children up and going at the moment so he can continue teaching them. And then he's going to be building like a toilet block down over this side somewhere, just so the kids have still got a big area to play. And it's good you got it fenced so they don't run out onto the road and escape. Oh no, let's go and check out Mr. Tsua's farm. Yeah, I'll just capture that while we're driving. We're heading out to his farm. He's saying it's been a while since he's had an English speaker around him, you know, and you do start to lose that ability. So again, if you'd like to come out and help Mr. Tsua, come out, because he'd love to listen to you speaking English all the time. It really does help the students learn hearing it from a native English speaker. So, and it keeps him up to date with speaking English. Beautiful country out here, guys. Now, and as I said, it's only not even a 10-minute motorbike ride from a main town with markets, and you can get Western food and that there, and accommodation, and be out here in the mountains helping Mr. Tsua and the Hmong children of Nong Por. The house is complete now, guys. Still a few little things to do, but it's livable. You can live in there now. Is there anything going out here somewhere for your vehicles, sheds, or
some vehicle, so we can make a small
work
house,
shed and small house and that? But look at the view they got. How's that for a view, Mum?
My brother-in-law last time, right?
Yeah, we had a sticky beak in there last time. Had a look. This is going to be a kitchen. Remember we showed you inside, and it was just like a big living area with a few rooms off it. Traditionally in Hmong and Lao homes, the kitchen, they do all the cooking outdoors. It's too hot inside. I don't blame them. It's a good idea.
Before that, I was working older, but now we use like some chemical here, and to kill the glass, right? So we cannot pass. Oh,
okay. As wet as this looks, guys, it's already dry. You can see where it would have started. That barren, burnt off ground when we were coming into Nong Por, the hills, which is devastated from fire, they're going to be putting rubber trees in there. Not Mr. Tsua, but some of the Hmong community here. This is part of their small plantation here. It must be a high producer, this one. He's got a bucket instead of a cup. Okay, and a few of you guys are stuck in there, aren't you? Yeah. I was talking to the flies, Mum. Mum's wondering who am I talking to? You thought you were rubbing off onto me then, weren't you? And I'm going crazy too.
Rubber tree, I'm standing near a rubber tree. That's why I'm rubbing off.
Oh,
I put in that tree. I could put my foot in there and have a retreat.
that's a nan joke. That's worse than a dad joke. It's a nan joke.
4 a.m. to 9 a.m. So we
In the
can complete.
morning.
I was just asking Mr. Tsua how big of an area can one person look after, and he was saying one person can do 600
to 700. Yeah.
600 to 700 trees a day doing this.
Yeah, in the 4 a.m. when you start doing this, 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. Then you can complete 6 to 700.
In 3 hours or 9, 6
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6 hours.
in 6 hours. Oh yeah, 4 a.m. to
But it's
Yeah.
depends on the someone that who used to do and who never do. So.
yeah, that's right. Whether they got experience or none, but that's a lot of trees, mate,
Yeah, but
isn't it?
someone who used to do, they do a lot. They do very fast. So
Yeah.
Yeah, they're professional already.
So how do you do that? You know, is it?
You want to see it?
Yeah, if you can, thank you.
Okay. And we bought is 75,000 kip. Yeah,
75,000 kip, which is about
And
$4
we-
US.
Yeah, and this one we use for a long time. We use until this one, like when we first buy, and it is like it's balanced here, right? Now
Yeah.
We use the stone to not cut it to make it sharp, right?
Oh yeah, yep,
Yeah.
yeah, a whetstone to
And
sharpen
since
it.
This one until here, so we can throw it away and buy the new one.
Ah,
So
okay.
we use many years, like
Many years for 75,000 kip.
yeah, and we do it and we first when we come, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's blood.
in the afternoon time, so it's not so fast, not come a lot.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
morning time,
It flows quicker of a
if
morning.
you're not fast, this one got wet.
See, for some reason, I always seen these strips and thought you took a strip of bark off. So you just slowly cutting that down. Okay. How many years has this been worked on? From
4 years to this.
4 years from there to there.
Yeah, 4 years.
Every day, is it?
We do 2 days and we keep 1 day. So
Okay. You cut it for 2 days, rest 1 day.
yeah, so the next day we are continue again.
Okay. All year round?
Yeah, or
No.
now start at in March until November to December. Yeah, so we keep only 2 or 3 months not doing this.
Okay,
During
so 2 or
dry season, right?
dry season, you
And
just
the leaf already fall down, so we cannot.
that's when we were just recently traveling in the dry season. We seen some rubber trees. They were empty. They'd had the pots out of them, nothing, and that's why they weren't working, because it was the dry season. So 2 to 3 months in the dry season that doesn't produce, but for the rest of the year,
Someone they can do during dry season, but it's used to like sun not strong. It will die, like the tree will die.
okay,
So they
right,
dry
yeah.
season.
So it's for the tree's health.
If you want to save it for many years, you should not
Okay,
do
yeah.
this in
It's
dry
not
season.
healthy for the tree to do it all year round. Give it a rest in the dry season to,
Each tree that we can use it for 30 years. Yeah,
30 years, yeah. And then take the trees out, replant.
yeah, reference.
Okay, so 30 years. See it flowing better now.
ตัวนี้มัน
สามารถกรีดคืนได้ไหมหรือ
มั
ว่า
นขึ้นได้เพราะว่าเขากินฟันนี้แล้วเอาไปกินฟันนี้แล้วกำมันฟันนี้ก็ได้คือการฟันนี้แล้วเอาเปลี่ยน
อันนี้
กัน
เห็ด
ไป
โบเป็นมันเลยตูดแบบ
นี่
นี้
ละตัวนี้มันก็เป็นตัวนี้มันก่อนที่เอา
we can redo again
The first time,
redoing
like-
again
So when this is finished,
Yeah.
you would go on this side.
side, and after this
And
side finish,
this is ready to go
Come back
again.
to
come this side
So
finish.
back and forth for 30 years.
yeah
But
Okay.
about this, like this one had this one, right? Because when we first do,
Yeah.
And we are not skilled yet, right? We
Okay.
don't have the skill, so it's got cut a lot in the tree here, right?
Okay,
Here,
but
right?
this is smooth here
so
now.
it come in like this, so it's a bit hard for us to do in the
Okay.
next time.
Yeah.
But if you are very skillful, so you can do
So-
that very nicely. Right?
Yeah,
Different
yeah.
side.
I
So
understand.
you can use
How old is the tree before you start tapping it? Before you
Like-
start?
when you first plant
Yeah, yeah. How many years do you wait until you do this?
until we can do this.
Yeah,
6 to 7 years.
6 to 7 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
It depends on the land that,
And how quick the tree grows and how healthy it is. Yeah.
but the real is we take 6 years, so we can start.
Okay.
7 years. Yeah.
Just noticed this from over there. They grow this themselves too. His mum and sisters and that. You just know what that's for, don't you? They make the brooms out of it.
But I don't know what medicine they are using for.
Are these their flowers?
Yeah.
Right, that
My
looks like a type
family's-
of bromeliad or bromeliad what type of flower, but it's not. It's the flower of these. And it's a traditional type of medicine, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And my mom used each year. My mom dig it, use the ginger.
Yeah.
the
Oh,
same
okay.
ginger,
Yeah.
And we dig
Does it taste similar to ginger?
Yeah, and we send to the seller, like
Okay. So this
to the market.
like ginger and
Yeah.
garanga?
Yeah.
Okay. But it's not a garanga, is it?
Yeah. No.
These red ones here, are they... Do they do anything with these? Because I have some of these in my garden at home.
This one we use for chicken when chicken used to die, like, so we cut it and make it very like a water. We cut it
Yeah.
and we mix it with the chicken.
Oh, okay.
Feed
The
the
chicken...
chicken.
Oh, to feed the chicken.
With salt.
Mix it in with the chicken feed.
Use for chicken when.
I got it because it looks pretty. Just in with my garden. They mix it in with the chicken feed to...
อันนี้มันใกล้เท่ามันใกล้ตาย
When you have collected it,
Yeah.
where do you take the rubber? Or does somebody come here and collect it off you
we collect it all and we
and put it into bags?
Bag and
Big
put it-
smelly bags because they smell.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
tractor and sell
Go
to
to
the
the market.
place that is buying.
All right, so there's an area the buyer comes to,
Yeah.
and all the locals, the local
Yeah.
villagers, take their rubber there.
Everybody is sending.
We've been to, yeah, I've done a couple of videos on that.
Do they boil the white?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
the-
they take it out of the plastic bag and they put these big, you know, because it all sticks together,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they put it on these big scales, and usually, you know, a big bag of it, I'm going about this big, it's probably 70 kilo, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Each bag.
yeah, and it's by, how much per kilo are you getting? Do they
For
pay
this
you?
one,
Yeah, a kilo.
8 kilo for
In
each
Meung
kilo.
Feung, not
In Meung Feung, just only 10,000
Per kilo, so about, yeah,
10,000 kilo.
so that's about 60,
$60.
65 US cents a kilo.
But in another area, so it's more expensive one than
yeah,
in
yeah.
Meung Feung.
Why is it? Is it different quality rubber or something, is it?
Not so sure that last time that the buyer they said like they take lots of money.
Okay, yeah.
The government take
Yeah.
more money, so they don't.
It comes down to what the buyer wants to give you, and if they think they can get your rubber for cheaper here, they will try it. Okay, Mr Tsua, we'll let you finish your
thank you
work.
so
Won't
much.
hold you up any longer, mate. I wish you all the best. Next time I come out here, we'll come and see those kids in your new classroom
Yeah,
that
thank
you got for them.
Yeah, if you got more
Yeah.
donation, maybe you can start it.
Going to put the links below to the GoFundMe page and how to get out here to visit Mr Tsua, especially you guys who have got a bit of teaching experience. He'd love to welcome you guys out here. Keep him in touch with speaking English pretty good, but he speaks very well as it is. Anyway, thanks dude. Goose is one. Hey. What did you say to me? Dok Fang Dang.
Some in
Right.
a new restaurant.
Has anybody seen these type of barbecues? There's a
That's
fire down there. He's got fish and chicken in there. Oh yeah, and there's the hot coals there. I've only known them to grow bloody water lilies and fishing. What an idea that is. And they've got these lids, keeps it nice and warm in there. It's like a big clay oven. Could you do pizzas in there? God, I don't know where that cut out. One for one. Kilometre and a half that way. Just round the corner. You head this way. Take you out to the Nam League in between these mountains. We've eaten here before. At night, I've showed you that. Like this noisy tractor goes past. Straight across the road from those little huts. We're here. We've got a killer view here of the cows and the mountain. But it's like something you see up in the Alps, isn't it? People up in the Alps are probably thinking, what are you on about? Got a fan up there. Look at it. That's like a big widescreen, isn't it? It is.
Oh, there's cows.
Except Mum's in the road, standing in front of the telly. Killer view. Here is our meal, guys. We just got a chook cut up. Some sticky rice coming, and I think Nini's ordered some veggies. Just a plain, simple meal. Mum's just bit into the chilli. And a nice cold beer. I can't get over this view, but hey, it is just like a widescreen, isn't it? Check that out. Hey cows, how you doing? Keep the moisture in that, isn't it? I was just saying, it is a mountain chicken, but it's one of the best tasting mountain chickens I have had, and not as tough. And some of them can get dry, as you said. It's keeping the moisture in. And as my darling mother stated, it's probably because of these pots that they've cooked them in. Slow cooked in those water lily pots, bowls. It's
Hot jar. Hot jar.
hot
Like a
jars.
jar.
Hot jars.
Hot jar.
Yeah. That is a good way to cook. Look at that. Look at that. How good's that chicken look?
Chili sauce.